Hi there, we're Maui and Trizzy. We're residents of one of the most visited cities in the US, Los Angeles, California. In this video, we'll be sharing specifically about using the LA Metro to get in and out of the Los Angeles International Airport. The city has been pushing using public transportation for airport purposes and has been trying to improve routes by expanding existing train lines and building new ones. We know it can be confusing and intimidating taking public transportation in a new city, so we'll bring you on the journey with us, sharing details and tips. But first, we gotta pack. For this video, we'd like to thank Level 8 for sending us these beautiful carry-ons that we are going to take on our 5-day trip. Maui's luggage is the Gibraltar carry-on, and it is zipperless, has 2 TSA approved locks,
and it's aluminum.
The carry-on came with packing cubes. It fits a 5-day trip. What we noticed that was really unique was that it came with several Velcros to identify what type of things are in the cubes. It comes with a luggage tag as well. I have the Stride carry-on. The cool thing about this is that the front has an opening for those with a laptop. Maui and I have really different packing styles. My clothes are thicker, so there's always sweaters, sweatpants, but Maui has more of a relaxed, flowy clothing, so they're lighter. This just shows what can fit in these carry-ons. You see how thick my cubes are? My running shoes. Oh, I could even take my toiletry in here.
I know, there's a lot of space.
We could go shopping and bring a lot back.
I'm so excited to use this.
They say the handle on here is like soft.
Oh, it is.
So it doesn't snap back too. It's like the kitchen cabinets.
Oh yeah, the soft
closing. The Gibraltar aluminum carry-on is a Red Dot winner, award-winning product. Like design, that's like a huge design award to have. If something happens to your luggage, there's a lifetime warranty on all the luggage. If you're interested, we do have an affiliate link in the description. If you've been following us, then you understand the luggage troubles that we've had in the past. So thank you, Level 8, for sending these our way. Now it's time to catch our flight. Let's go. Here are some information and tips on using the LA Metro lines to and from the Los Angeles International Airport. First things first, payment. How do you pay on the Metro lines? There's 2 ways to pay, and that's one with a physical tap card, and another one is to download the tap card app onto your digital wallet, and you can load money on there. I think that's the easiest way, the more convenient ways, because if you buy the tap card, you have to go to a station or a grocery store that participates in selling those cards. You'll have to purchase the card itself, which I'm not sure of the price, but I'll leave it here, and load money on there. It costs $1.75 per ride, but with the tap card app, you could just load money directly on there with your connected credit cards. It's as simple as that. And you just hold up your phone onto the pay station and then they'll let you through. If you're using the tap card app or the physical tap card, you have free 2-hour transfer onto any LA Metro lines. LA Metro has its own app that you could use, but we personally like using the Google Maps app because it's just already on our phone and it tells us the time, tells us if it's delayed. However, always double check on the LA Metro's website to see if there's any upcoming closures or any updates, news about certain lines that you're planning to take.
Now arriving, LAX Metro Transit Center. Connect here with LAX Airport Shuttle to all terminals and all connecting buses upstairs.
The C line and the K lines are the ones that operate from the transit center, along with other buses as well. The C and K lines at the transit center are upstairs. It's clearly marked. You won't get lost. They have kiosks, ticketing stations there for you, and there's always a Metro staff, Metro ambassador there to help you out. There's actually a lot. So if you're coming in town for a big event like, say, the 2026 World Cup, or in the future 2028 Olympics, I'm sure there's going to be lots of Metro ambassadors there to make sure that you're getting to where you want to go. When you're at the Metro Transit Center, it's bay number 1 and bay number 2 that are where the airport shuttle buses will pick you up and drop you off. The few times that we've taken this route to and from the airport, we haven't really experienced much of a crowd yet. So once the automatic people mover opens, that could be a whole different story. When you arrive at LAX and you're looking for the stop that's going to take you to the transit center, just look for a bright pink pillar that says LAX shuttles. They have different ones from economy parking to employee parking and also to the transit center. Make sure that it says Metro Transit Center on it. So you don't want to be hopping on the employee parking shuttle on accident. And that's the same stop where it'll drop you off at. The shuttle is free, and when the automatic people mover starts, that's going to be free as well. Is this way ADA friendly? We have witnessed it, and I believe that it is ADA friendly. From the airport shuttle stop to the airport shuttle to the transit center stops to the trains itself, buses, they are very ADA friendly, where they'll lower the bus, the platforms onto the train is even, and there's lots of ramps, elevators accessible as well. So yes, they are ADA friendly. Why would you want to take the airport shuttle and LA public transportation? I'm sure you've heard a lot of negativity around LA public transportation, but the city is really working on trying to declutter the traffic that the airport receives. We've done it a few times and we can vouch for the experience on a positive side. It's only going to cost $1.75 per person. In this day and age, 2026, you definitely want to save on fueling costs, which goes into like using ride shares. That could be very expensive. We don't live too far from the airport, but we have paid $50 one way for only a 15 to 20 minute ride. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much it can cost. The shuttles, they have a specific lane, so it's not like they're going to get stuck in the traffic of regular cars. So you'll get to where you're going at a decent time, but make sure to always give yourself a buffer time when it comes to the airport. And plus you're also helping out the earth too, not polluting too much of the air. And we know LA air is already polluted. Hopefully we've helped give some insight on what to expect when using the LA Metro to and from the LAX airport. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments and we'll do our best to answer them. Thanks for watching Maui and Trizzy. Please hit that subscribe button to follow for more of our travel itineraries, tips, and reviews.